Hi there, this is Marion Holmes, Adventure Director, coming at you again. Hope you've enjoyed meeting Mercedes and Trisha and Birdie. I'm here to talk with you if you're a parent, or maybe if you're a student, see what we say to parents. I am the parent to a lovely 6-year-old daughter. I'm not going to feature her here in the video, but I have been pulling double duty working from home and being a kindergarten teacher for the last week and a half. I'm sure that many of you are in a similar situation, and I wish all of you the best of luck. It's a learning curve for both of us. So we understand that parents are really important parents and guardians are a really important part of this process. So we have dedicated a part of our website to parents and to guardians. So I just want to talk through kind of that website and flesh out a little more of that information for you all. So I'm going to be screen sharing here. So this is our general first year trips website. So adventurefirstyear.wvu.edu. Scroll down, you can learn about some stories. Trips are $95 or less. Financial concerns, we understand those. The most you'll pay is $95. A lot of programs are free if you're Pell eligible, or if you're in Chambers and you go on a Chambers trip, or Statler and go on a Statler trip, or HIS to HCOP on the HIS to HCOP trip. So a lot of programs are free as well. Different options for adventure. Mercedes talked with you about those. Trisha talked with you about partnerships. And here I am talking about, are you the proud parent of a student? So information for parents you can find right here. First thing we like to point out is that your influence as a parent matters. We do a post-program survey. We have one for students and one for parents and guardians. We find that the idea is about 50% parents and 50% students. So, you know, sometimes I feel like my daughter doesn't listen to me, but I know she does. So your influence does matter. If you or your student think this might be a good idea, talk with them. You're bringing it up is often the reason that students will go in a program. Second, we know that parents might consider, well, do other parents recommend it? And in that survey we collect, we see that 99% of our parents surveyed do recommend the program. 99% report that the trip met or exceeded their expectations, and over 97% say that it really helped their student adjust and transition to WVU. So, listen to kind of other parents who've been through the process. We like to highlight out that really safety is our number one. But we understand that safety is your number one concern as a parent. And I think without really working with adventure, it's hard to understand like how much we put into these trips. So we are absolutely committed to safety and professionalism. So I think one of the big things that folks like to know is that we're not a student organization, although we love student organizations. We are a division of student life, so we are run by a team of professionals. We actually, all together, we have about 9 professionals that work for our program. We have 2, Mercedes and Trisha, who you've met, who exclusively work for the first year trips program. Myself, I'm the director. I still work a lot with the program. I actually started running the first year trips program, and I've kind of expanded my purview since then. But 2020 will be my 8th summer with adventure. And then prior to that, I was doing similar things at other universities. All of our professional staff have advanced degrees. So we all have master's degrees in outdoor education or something relevant like that. And we have over kind of an average of over 10 years of experience of managing collegiate outdoor programs. So this is not, although we do like to think of ourselves as dirtbags now and then, this is not kind of a ragtag bunch. We are a highly professional, highly respected organization in our field. We track our incidents. So anytime we use a Band-Aid, have a blister, anything like that, we track that, we analyze that, we look for trends, we look for ways that we can change our program to make things better. We have had, our safety record is kind of well below what might be called the average, or kind of the acceptable level of incidents for our program. Our programs are student-led, which is really important to our pedagogical outcomes, but we have a highly selective training process for our leaders, and they go through a minimum of 400 training hours, which is well above the national average for programs like ours. They have a external wilderness first aid certification and then a number of other really intensive trainings that they go through before we put them out on trips. And then as a program, we've won a number of awards. We've won retention awards. We've won what's called the Association of Outdoor Recreation and Education Program Excellence Award. We won that in 2018. So that was basically recognizing the best collegiate outdoor program in the country. That was us in 2018. We're really proud of that. And then also kind of an oddity, we run some programs in New Zealand. New Zealand has pretty strict guidelines for adventure operators. So we have to be audited and certified by an independent body in New Zealand that looks at kind of all of our safety records and safety measures and says that, we are a program that manages risk well. So we are independently accredited and certified safety audited in New Zealand. We don't have an equivalent of that here in the United States, so it's really exciting that we have that New Zealand certification. So we hope that our parent page answers some of your concerns about parents, but always be in touch with us. Again, email is the best way to reach us right now because we're working from home, as I assume many of you are as well. Drop us a line, adventurewv@mail.wvu.edu. You can also find all of our contact information up here on our website. Thanks so much. Good to talk to you again.